All right, you are not going to believe what just dropped. The latest Border chapter is here, and it has completely, and I mean completely, flipped the script. We're talking a 3-year time skip, and the world our heroes are coming back to, man, it is so much darker, so much stranger, and way more dangerous than the one they left behind. And right off the bat, we get hit with this absolute bombshell. Look at this. That's Shigemaru Nara wearing the Hokage's cloak. I mean, what? This one picture just screams that everything is different. The 7th Hokage, Naruto, is gone. Konoha has new leadership, but trust me, the story behind this is nowhere near that simple. So, is Shikamaru officially Lord 8th? Well, that's the thing. The situation is a whole lot more complicated than it looks, and it really points to a massive crisis happening right at the top of the village. So, here's the deal. The village elders are basically breathing down Shikamaru's neck. They're pressuring him hard to just officially take the title of Lord 8th. And it's not because of some big heroic moment. Nope. It's pure political necessity. They're worried about how the village looks to everyone else after being stuck in this leadership limbo for 3 whole years. And this really confirms it. Shikamaru is the acting Hokage, but he hasn't actually accepted the title. He's a placeholder. He's this genius strategist just desperately trying to hold the village together, all while everyone's reality has been twisted by Ida's power. It's not a normal transition of power. It's a last-ditch effort. But, while Konoha is busy with all this internal drama, a brand new existential threat has been quietly growing, and it is something that absolutely nobody saw coming. Ida drops this totally chilling piece of info. The claw grime, those mindless monsters that spawn from the Ten Tails, they're changing. They've actually developed a consciousness. They're not just mindless puppets anymore. They're becoming something else. And they have a goal. And their target, it makes things incredibly personal. For some reason that even Ida can't figure out, they're hunting Lord 7th, Naruto Uzumaki. Yeah, the same guy the whole world thinks Boruto killed is now the #1 target for this brand new intelligent enemy. And these things, they now have a name, the Shinju. And you gotta understand, these are not just monsters anymore. No way. They are intelligent predators, almost like heat-seeking missiles, designed to lock onto and absorb specific, powerful people. It's a terrifying upgrade from the grunts they used to be. Okay, but with all this crazy world-ending stuff happening, the story snaps right back to something deeply personal, a secret meeting that reminds us what this is all really about. I mean, this moment just says it all about Boruto's new life. He's public enemy #1, hunted by his own home, and yet he still sneaks back into Konoha. And for what? To see Sarada and Sumire, pretty much the only 2 people in the village who remember the real truth. You can just feel the emotion and relief in this scene after 3 long years apart. Sarada's line just hits you right in the feels. While the entire world has been tricked into hating Boruto, she spent 3 years absolutely terrified for his safety. This one line just reinforces that powerful bond that's kept Boruto going this whole time. And Boruto explains just how big of a risk this little meeting is. To stay off the radar of Kawaki and the village's sensory ninja, he has to completely erase his own chakra. It's an insane level of control, but it also means he's totally vulnerable. He can't stick around, though, because he's got some devastating news to deliver. And this, right here, leads us to the chapter's most tragic reveal. It's the answer to the question that has been bugging fans for months and months. So Sarada asks the question we've all been screaming, where is her father? Sasuke left with Boruto to train him, to keep him safe. So, where is he? You can just feel the immense weight on Boruto in this panel. He's not just a friend delivering bad news. He feels responsible. He has to look his best friend in the eye and tell her that something awful happened to her dad, and it happened on his watch. And the reveal is just brutal. Sasuke Uchiha, one of the most powerful shinobi who ever lived, has been absorbed, just taken off the board. Boruto lays it all out. Sasuke sacrificed himself to save him from one of these new, evolved Shinju. He wasn't just beaten, he was assimilated, literally turned into one of these horrifying trees. And this connects everything. This new threat isn't just some far-off problem. It has already taken out one of the world's strongest heroes. But just when you think all hope is lost, When the walls are closing in, the chapter hits us with its final, absolutely game-changing twist. So Boruto's cover is blown, his chakra flickers, and Mitsuki senses it, immediately reporting it to the Hokage's office. The hunt is officially on. It looks like Boruto is trapped, about to be cornered by his own friends, who think he's a monster. But then, just as it seems like it's all over, Boruto hears a voice in his head. And get this, it's not an enemy. It's Shikamaru, the guy who's supposed to be leading the hunt for him. He's using Ino's mind-body transmission jutsu to create this secret, completely off-the-books comms channel. This is wild! Shikamaru, with Ino's help, is bypassing every single official channel. He's making it crystal clear that this conversation is off the record. It officially never happened. And what's the first thing he does? He warns Boruto. He tells him to run. And this lays out the huge conflict perfectly. To the world, Shikamaru is the Hokage hunting down the villain who supposedly killed Naruto. But in private, his genius brain has been putting the pieces together, and he knows something is deeply wrong with the official story. He is risking everything, his job, his life, to figure out the truth. So, just like that, Boruto isn't totally alone anymore. He has an ally, a spy, working from the most powerful position in the entire village. Shikamaru is playing an incredibly dangerous double game, trying to protect Konoha on the surface while secretly helping the one person who can actually fix everything. So this just changes everything, doesn't it? It's not just Boruto against the world anymore. Now it's a secret war, fought from the shadows. We've got these evolving enemies on one side, and these shocking new alliances on the other. It leaves us with one massive question. With a man on the inside, in the highest office in the land, what's the plan?